Welcome back to my step-by-step beginner's guide to exploring meditation. In this video, we are going to come together to prepare our mindset to get the most out of meditation. You may want to listen to this before every meditation you do, or you may just need to listen to it once. But in my eyes, the way you approach meditation determines exactly how the meditation goes. Now, I mentioned in the first video, what is meditation, that doesn't matter where you are, what you're doing, all you need to use this tool that is meditation is yourself. But there are also 3 things that I would like you to check in with yourself on before you start a meditation. Number 1 is patience. Number 2 is no judgment on yourself. And number 3 is a willingness to meditate. So with patience, I don't want you to get too ahead of yourself. I want you to accept exactly where you are currently on your journey. Just like you wouldn't put a child in water and expect them to swim without lessons, you wouldn't pick up a microphone and expect to sing like Beyonce without having singing lessons. Meditation is something that comes with practice. So wherever you are, no matter how many thoughts come into your head when you're meditating, just accept yourself and be patient with yourself. No judgment of yourself, and by this I mean just take away all the expectation, release yourself from the stress of being able to do it straight away. Don't expect yourself to be able to get rid of all your thoughts straight away. It's an unrealistic expectation. Wherever you are and however your first meditation goes, however your 100th meditation goes, that is exactly where you're meant to be on your journey. And if you find thoughts coming in like, oh, I'm too stressed for this, I've got too many thoughts, this is impossible, I'm never going to be able to do it, just take a deep breath and release that expectation. Remember that you've chosen to be here. And that's the 3rd point, a willingness to meditate. Every time your thoughts want to take you back away, they want you to return to what you were doing or your to-do list or the stresses and strains, remember why you're here. And remember that you chose to learn and explore meditation because you wanted to access that calm. Decide that you are here for this. Decide that you're dedicated to finding this calm space. And I promise you, you will. Once you've checked in with yourself on those 3 things and you're feeling like you're ready to start and try a meditation, then let's do this. It's important to note here that there are so many different ways to meditate and so many different techniques that people use. Some people use movement to meditate, which is yoga, tai chi. Some people use guided meditations where someone's speaking and guiding you through the meditation with a voice. Some people use music. Some people use body scans, breath work. In the following videos, I'm going to demonstrate my favorite ways and the techniques that I use personally to meditate, but they might not be the same for you. If they don't resonate with you, just stick with it. Just like sometimes you go to a yoga class and the way that teacher teaches just doesn't resonate with you, and that doesn't mean that they taught it wrong or that you didn't understand it and that you did something wrong. It just means that sometimes something doesn't resonate with you, and that's okay. But when you do find a technique of meditation that clicks for you, it's gonna feel amazing. So I just encourage you to continue discovering new techniques until you find one that works for you. If you're still not yet ready to start meditation and you just find yourself like there's a lot of resistance in there, like I'm too stressed for this, I've not got time for this. If you feel those thoughts and feelings coming up, take a deep breath and just accept that that's where you are right now. Like that's also totally fine. You've got to be in a place where you're ready to receive it, and maybe that's not now, maybe it's next week, maybe you rewatch these videos in 2 months, 2 years, 20 years time. That's also okay. The fact that you have even got to this point and that you're listening to this video still means that you are curious and that you have started your journey. If you are feeling excited and ready to do a little bit more exploring into meditation, then I would love to welcome you and invite you to join me on one of my other videos.